All right. What is up, guys? Welcome back. It's been a minute. How we doing? It's a lovely Thursday evening. It's fucking hot as shit here in Kansas. It got up to a lovely 92 degrees. I thought we were starting to get into fall weather, but I guess not. How we doing? So we're gonna do some arcane for a little bit, and then I just got accepted in to be an EMS in Nebula. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with Arcane all the way until the storm, the server restart, and then we're gonna hop over to some Nebula and we're gonna stream our new character, Mr. Elliot Mercer, who is a Southern EMS. Hey, look, dog. Dog. It's dog. Hey, Koopa. Is dog. But yeah, so before we get started, as always, we are still doing our fundraiser for the American Heart Association. We're trying to reach $100 by Halloween. If you are able, I would greatly appreciate a donation. Obviously, you are not required to donate, but if you'd like to, I would greatly appreciate it. It's a charity that means quite a bit to me. So, without further ado, enough shilling and enough call to action. Let's jump in and do some arcane, shall we? All right. So yeah, we're gonna do some. It's been a minute since I've done Arcane's voice, so I gotta get his voice back. I've done some farming since the last stream, and I think you'll see it as soon as we start out the stream. But I've done some farming and I've done some stuff to the base just to kind of make things a little bit easier for us. Because I kind of wanted to do some grinding in the off stream because it's not always the most fun to watch grinding. So I figured it might be useful to do that, get some stuff off screen. Radio. Hello.
Hello, darling.
Pleasure to see you on, my dear.
Darling, I wasn't expecting to wake up, but I did.
Well, I'm grateful you are. I will say, I've done some gathering of supplies lately, and electronic scrap is going to be useful if we are going to make a generator.
Good, darling. I might have a couple of those in my bag. I will have to check.
We will be needing plenty of them, so do not worry.
Of course, my dear.
Yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. Would you like a flashlight, darling? There's one in this crate here.
Sure.
Ooh, I can't tell if that's me having hiccups or her. Do you like the renovations I've done to the place?
It is quite nice, darling.
I also did find out as well that the excess of supplies, such as scissors and stuff like that, we can take those to the recycler at the city sanctuary, and we're able to turn them into scrap metal and parts.
Oh, that's quite nice, darling. I still see that those boards in the bus are here.
Yes, well, hopefully the prayer will be answered soon.
I hope so, darling. I would like to get our other wall up.
We could always, in the meantime, just set one up here. Could
Thing
always
is,
set one up
darling,
here.
It would have to be a little farther forward. I've tried. It doesn't
I
fit.
know.
I wonder when we get to meet your little friend Emery.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find her eventually.
I wonder if any of our other associates are going to wake up tonight, darling.
I was going to ask you that as well. We should start recruiting some new members to the Archangels.
I would really like to get that Bobby person, but he still hasn't given me an answer.
He may be just a valuable asset to us.
Maybe.
He appears to be more of a lone wolf type.
Quite, but he is very helpful when needed.
Indeed. That is why I said he could be a valuable asset to us.
Quite, my dear.
I'm going to make my way to City Sanctuary and see if there's any interesting characters around.
I was going to head up there too, darling. Do you want me to put this metal scrap that I have into the boxes?
Would not be a bad idea. I did also do some sorting of the chests.
I know I did that earlier, darling. I did some recent.
Yes, the first chest there I turned into more just our general resources. I continued with your pattern of the middle one being the medical supplies, and this one over here I wish to be more building supplies. More so for nails and building and car parts.
Quite, darling. That's what I was kind of thinking of.
Arcane
I do
Blackthorn.
have many vehicle parts on me. I might put them in there.
Probably a wise move. I do like doing Arcane's voice. It's a very fun voice to do. I'm also very happy that I kind of changed his voice because previously it used to get kind of difficult to do his voice for long periods of time. It's not so bad to do anymore.
I have 63 vehicle parts, darling.
I believe I have vehicle parts in this first one here. Just because they will take up more space. I'm gonna put some stuff
My,
away.
darling. We now have over 200 vehicle parts in there.
As I said, I have done some searching for supplies recently.
I can tell, darling. And I recently found out something. If we are able to find a spray can, we are able to paint our car.
That is good to know.
Yes, but they are very, very hard to find. They said they were in, like, the green military boxes, kind of, darling.
Not sure if I know what that is. I'm not sure if I know what that is.
I'm not sure either, darling.
How you doing,
it makes
Grayson?
me think like the ones at the harbor safe zone.
Quite possible. We could go explore down there later.
Of course, darling.
I am going to bring some stuff with so we can scrap some supplies. Might play Grayson tonight, hell yeah. Might be interesting to have Grayson meet Arcane. I'm going to head that way. I shall meet you there. Travel safe.
You too, darling.
I don't think Ava has been on, so Zona may not be. I mean, the nice thing is that I've noticed, honestly, upkeep doesn't seem like it goes down that fast.
Neighbors
So
are shooting their gun, darling.
I'm probably just trying to get some zombie ears.
Probably, but it is quite annoying sometimes with the onslaught of zombies that show up.
It can be, yes. I did also get a good chunk of zombie ears. I believe I have over 150 in my bank now.
My, darling. I've been trying to get some, but I'd rather not go down when no one is awake.
That is why it is more convenient now with our window at our base. It is easier to kill them from inside of our base.
Right, darling, I have noticed that.
I do have a brain every now and then. May have a
Always
surprise
had a
event
brain,
for the two, I don't
darling.
know. Ooh.
Just sometimes sometimes you are smarter than others.
Well, I suppose that is true.
Though I'm always the one that's more bloodthirsty than you are, darling.
I always did say I was the brains and you were the brawn. No
Right,
offense,
darling.
of course.
I know what you mean, darling. But you also know I just love getting covered in blood sometimes. I can't help it.
Oh, I'm far aware.
That's why I always wear red.
Oh, I know. It also helps that it is your favorite color.
Right, darling. Quite.
Alright, let's recycle. Because we do not need that much stuff, so... getting some additional supplies is going to be useful. Let's see what we got. Ooh! Hell yeah. Lovely. Got 25 metal scrap from that.
I'm afraid not, dearie.
Oh, God. I may need to take a quick nap.
That's fine, darling. Take a nap.
I hate that. I fucking hate that, dude. Like, I legit... I don't know why my fucking 5M does that sometimes. Like, sometimes it'll load me in and I just can't hear anyone. And I don't know why. But it's weird because I can hear Angel. Like, I can hear Angel just fine. I just can't hear anyone else for some reason. I don't know. That's like the second or third time it's happened to me. It's like the second or third time it's happened. And it is quite annoying. Quite annoying. Ugh. Not too sure what we're gonna do today in ZOTM, but we're gonna find out. We'll figure out what we're gonna do, and then after Storm, I'll probably take my stream offline so I can change some settings around, and also so I can let my dog out, and then we'll be back for a second stream on Nebula, and we're gonna go late tonight. We're gonna do a late stream tonight. Koopa. Koopa, enough. Dog's barking. You can be in character? No worries, man. See you in character. Thanks for dropping on by. I am back.
Okay, darling. That's good. I am upstairs in the hospital area looting that stuff.
What was that man wanting?
He's looking for a doctor, darling.
Cannot say that I am aware of one. At least not one that I could contact.
Same, darling. I only know basic first aid. Nothing like he had. I think he said his friend had internal bleeding.
Well, that sounds like a them problem.
Darling, it does.
Ooh. Ooh! Oh, yes. Darling,
My dear.
I found a new present.
Oh?
A new toy of sorts to mess with.
And what is that, darling?
Well, you'll have to see for yourself.
I'll be there in a minute, my dear.
Hell yeah, man. Look at that. Look at that swagger.
Still wonder if our little friend Aristotle will wake up.
Not sure. Have not seen him in a few days. What you got there? A
So
knife.
have I, darling.
Ah, shit, there's Grayson.
I'm behind you, my dear.
Howdy.
How do you do? Would you like a shotgun,
Interesting,
dear?
darling. I wouldn't mind one. Oh, thank you, my dear.
Yeah, we both have a shotgun.
Nice, darling. I know there is also plenty of ammo in our box, because I keep grabbing it for you when
I did
you had
also
one.
find a assault rifle as well the other day.
Nice, darling.
I'm not entirely sure what ammunition it takes, though.
Usually it can tell you, darling.
I know. I just didn't really look all that hard.
That is fine, darling.
What shall we do today?
I'm not sure, darling. I feel like we need to gather more supplies and ears.
Ears for what purpose? Any in particular?
Oh, just some stuff, darling. I would so love to get my tattoos done again.
I see.
Oh, and maybe a panther, darling.
And how much do those cost?
1,500, my dear.
My goodness.
Quite, but they can also protect you and attack zombies and stuff too, darling.
Look who it is, hell yeah. But that is a steep price.
Quite, darling, but I so would love to have one.
Daddy, can I have a pony? In time, darling, in time.
That is fine, darling. I have been saving up my ears also to start working on getting my ink again.
As have I.
I have around 150 in my account.
I believe I have around 160.
Not bad, darling. Not bad at all.
That individual looks pretty strapped, wouldn't you say?
Quite, darling. I do like his
Raven
hat.
card trick?
It's not for me, though.
Hats are for the ones who are trying to hide.
I have worn a couple before to hide in plain sight, but they're not very fashionable anymore.
I have nothing to hide.
Neither do I, darling. It was mostly for our special missions before the world ended.
Indeed. I do miss our missions.
Oh, quite, my dear. I still remember how we met. The scars show it.
Unfortunately, my scars were not from when we met.
Well, I had some before, darling, but when we met, I do know I got you in a couple of places. You did the same.
Yes, but this scar on my face was not from your doing.
I know, darling. I know.
I want that to be explained in Nebula Arcane. How he got those scars. Want to know how I got these scars? Cowboy looking sus. True. Twisted relationship.
Well, mine is above my eye, too, darling. It wasn't from you. One of the harder missions before I met you, but still.
Are you sure you're not Harry Potter?
I'm sure, my dear. If I was, I'd be a lot more powerful than we already are.
Well, your mother was a witch, so...
You have a point, darling. But not that kind of witch.
I was not aware there were different types.
Well, Harry Potter witches and wizards use wands. Mother didn't.
Yes, she just used a stick to beat people with.
She was quite strange for a mother, but she was something.
That is putting it mildly.
Quite, my dear, quite.
There's witch with a B. Their weapon is words. Strange individuals up at Sanctuary today.
Quite, my dear.
That one with the cowboy hat is particularly interesting. Not sure where he ran off to.
I don't know, darling. I wasn't paying attention much.
Ah, that is him over by the bench over there.
Oh, quite, darling. I see him.
I would like to take our vehicle out for a spin again, but until we get a generator and a fuel refinery, I would like to avoid using the vehicle unless necessary.
Quite, darling. And for some reason, I can't find my glasses again.
Strange. Perhaps you need to change your outfit.
Maybe, darling. I might do that anyway.
I'm pretty sure that's Grayson. Good evening, sir. You seem to have a nice assortment of weapons.
Something like that, I guess.
Okay, darling. I'm good.
Something like that. You don't look like you're doing too bad yourself.
Oh, I try.
Oh, talking to that person.
I guess that's fair.
Some of these were gifts, others I found myself.
Who is this,
I felt
darling?
that one.
I'm not sure. I did not catch your name.
It's Grayson.
Nice to meet you. I'm Angel.
And I'm
Alright.
Arcane.
Alrighty. What is this? So, like, you just, like, part of some group or something?
He's my husband.
Alright.
Well, also, yes, we are part of a group, yes.
That too, yes.
We are the founders of the Archangels. I said good evening,
Archangel
sir.
sounds biblical, if you ask me. But that's just me.
It is of sorts, yes.
What?
I was a part of a group, but, I didn't think I survived or something like that.
That is
Seems like-
unfortunate.
Seems like the walls are broken down, everything's gone, and poof, there it goes. Yeah, what you gonna
So,
do?
your group has just disappeared?
Along those lines, I guess.
Strange.
Well, if you ever need a place to stay.
We're always open.
Keep that in mind. Even though I don't know y'all.
We're quite generous. Sometimes.
Our goal is to restore order in this apocalyptic world.
Now, see, here's my thing. Is that I know y'all are saying you're gonna be generous, but let's say I come there, y'all rob me of everything I got, you know? It's just a
Oh.
little bit of salt, you know?
Darling, no, we don't do that.
What benefit would that provide us?
I mean, it's just, you gotta watch out, you know? Just be wary of what you do.
Oh, I do know that.
Oh, dearie. We
Trust
even
no one.
had a new person join our group quite recently. He's a nice older fellow. Quite nice.
Yeah,
Very well spoken, too.
Quite.
yeah. Well, congratulations to the both of y'all.
Well,
So I
we've
can
been
really-
married a good time.
Quite.
Yeah.
Do you need any food or water, friend?
Yeah, I mean, I have food, but all I was able to make it out was one half-drink bottle of water. Who needs it?
See, Arcane is nice,
I
card.
can't quite give it to you.
Hey, what up, redheads?
Is that howdy?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, dearie.
Hello.
Hello, what's shaking?
Nothing much.
Nothing really.
Howdy.
Wow, you guys sound like you're not from around here.
We are not, no.
Y'all just travel in? Where you guys from?
Well, originally I am from Chicago.
Around the same area. Just, I travel a lot. Never really stayed in one place much growing up, so anywhere is home to me.
Anywhere where you can poop's home, right?
More or less.
Hell
Close
yeah.
enough.
Oh, what's that? I'm so sorry. I dozed off for a second.
We're talking about pooping.
Oh, my goodness. Which that?
Didn't start that way originally.
But it got there in the end.
Oh my.
Don't
Yeah.
tell me he's behind these.
It appears there's a Yeti.
Stay calm. He is mostly friendly.
Define
Well, we
mostly.
are mostly friendly also, so it depends on the definition you want to choose.
I can
Oh
put it
my.
away.
Darling, I want one.
In time. So who are all
you
of
want a
you?
Yeti?
My name's
No.
Chance, but I don't usually look like this.
Chance.
Pleasure.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Well, my
Yeah,
name's
I'm Jackson.
Jess. Oh, sorry.
This was gonna go online.
Yeah, it goes in the line. Yeah, get with the program.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
I'm
the fuck?
Jackson.
What the
Hold on,
fuck?
let me do my thing.
The
Are you
fuck?
quite alright?
Oh, I remember you two. I dropped you down a while ago to the grapes section.
Oh,
You was up
Oh,
front.
okay. Now I know Chance. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. My name's
yeah.
Chance.
Fucking Chance.
My son
pleasure.
Greg.
Pleasure.
My son Greg.
um,
No, it's-
And you?
it's it. Uh-huh.
What is your name, sir?
Oh, he might be in his head.
Oh,
That's
what?
Jackson.
What is your
Yeah, I'm
name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I was thinking about stuff.
That's
That's
alright.
quite alright.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
name?
Jackson.
You said your name was Jess.
Yep, I'm Jess.
Ugh. Ugh.
And your name in the green shirt.
My name's Birdie. I usually just sing
Pleasure.
around here.
Yeah. If I were you, I'd be careful around a guy called Tanner. He's got a thing for redheads.
Well, too bad. We are already married.
Yeah, that doesn't stop Tanner.
I can
Yeah,
stop
no.
him, trust me.
Hmm.
He might
with high
be a
fortification, maybe.
body in the end. He will be
I'm
sad.
gonna change my outfit privately.
I don't know if y'all can.
What the
I've
fuck
got,
are you doing?
Some different types of ammunition that I can't use, so I'm just gonna set them here in case y'all need them.
I'll take anything.
Actually, if you got some Sim 62
fuck is
from mine,
What the
I
fuck?
wouldn't mind take some of that.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I think I'm like two-thirds of clip left.
That unfortunately wasn't what I was able to scavenge, but what I found was is right there on the ground for you if y'all need it.
Breakdancing.
Gross.
Also, pardon. My name is Arcane. Arcane Blackfall.
My name is Angel. Angel Blackfold.
That's too complicated.
We are owners of the group of the Archangels.
Right.
Oh shit, that's like some mafia type shit. That's pretty cool.
You
Not
could
gonna
say
lie.
that.
More biblical.
Yes.
You want to say that again,
I'm
Jess?
gonna go fuck some shit up.
We do more than that.
Mostly zombies these
Well,
days,
I
but
do, but quite, my dear.
these guys are funny, true. There is someone that we have been looking for, though.
Jackson.
Perhaps
that sounds
you've seen
ominous.
them.
Ominous.
Have any
Not
of you...
in a bad way. We're just trying to find a lost friend. Well, his
Yes.
lost friend.
Someone I have not seen in months. I met her recently, but have not seen her since. She goes by Emery.
Never heard of anyone named Emery.
Disappointing.
Quite, my dear. I so want to find her. Darling, there's a dog.
Oh my god,
That's
Brock.
Brock.
That is a dog.
That is
What's
adorable.
going on, Brock? Right,
He's walking
who
over here and it seems
who
to be
made
hot.
Brock
Is he-
high?
Brock looks a
Who
little
gi-
fucked
who
up.
give Brock
Is he
jokes?
okay? He
He
seems a
doesn't
bit...
seem very okay.
His eyes
Are
are
one of
very
you a
red.
vet?
Hang on,
Either
let
one
me-
of you vets?
That
I
was
already
a
asked
Afraid
them.
paramedic.
not.
Let me-
No.
That was a paramedic. Let me take a look.
You might
We
need
need to
some
find
mouth to
Leo.
mouth.
I ain't giving that dog mouth to mouth.
But what if he's dying? You wouldn't give him the kiss of life?
That's not how it usually works for dogs, my dear.
Sometimes dogs need mouth to mouth. See?
What's happened to this poor thing?
Tire marks all over its body. Might have been ran over.
You poor
Also,
thing.
look, pupils are dilated. Must. Didn't look.
Don't poke him. That's Brock, man.
I didn't take a look at it's walking, so I don't know.
Emery was a vet tech. Too bad she's not going anywhere near that dog.
Heather. It doesn't look like he's doing very good.
Wait 1 sec. Let me go grab Leo. He can sort out. He'll be able to sort
That's
out.
probably why it's hard.
The fuck? This is why I love RP, man.
You can be around Leo for 2 minutes.
Get his favorite color.
He looks good. You good, Brock? I'm
Is he
chilling.
Hey,
yours?
Birdie, come here. Hey, Birdie.
No, he's not my dog.
Following me.
Birdie, come here.
He keeps following me.
Birdie, stand right there.
Right here.
Oh,
And yes.
Oh
I'm
my.
gonna go think about some
shit.
more food.
What a pity.
Also, bye, Bob.
I think the dog is okay now. I hope.
Who's that guy wearing? Fuck.
I need to sing. I am an urchin, so I'm a good mess.
Well, goodbye, little fella.
Oh.
Alright, say goodbye to your nuts, puppy.
Oh my.
Surprise. Chop.
Where did the dog go? I didn't.
What just
Oh,
happened,
he's right
my
there.
dear?
I am quite confused.
Me too. At least the dog looks okay now.
I have no idea what the hell just happened.
Neither do I, darling. That was strange.
What the fuck was that?
This J is just going to keep getting weirder and weirder, isn't it, my dear?
Most likely.
We better go scavenging, darling. First, I need to drink some water.
I suggest we scavenge around our base first. We can always spread out from there.
Quite, darling.
Some interesting people indeed. And then perhaps we can head to the harbor and do some scavenging there.
That would work just fine, my dear.
And perhaps we could catch some new people fresh off the boat and recruit them to our cause.
Maybe, darling.
Remember, our goal is to re-establish order. For those
I
who
know,
are
my
willing,
dear.
at least.
But I don't want us to be taken advantage of, my dear. We do have to be careful with who we choose.
Oh, I know. I am well aware.
Do we head back home, darling?
Yes, we shall. I shall meet you back home.
Quite, darling.
Oh, that's right, I forgot I put my... I almost like this outfit a little bit more for Arcane, especially when he's doing stuff like this, like doing like scouting and stuff like that. Makes a little bit more sense. I do still love his, you know, the suit and tie. Like that'll always be Arcane's outfit. But, you know, there's something about this, like the vest, that I like a little bit more. It makes him look a little bit, it almost makes him look like he still looks professional with the vest, but he doesn't look, you know, tacky, if that makes sense. I have to be careful not to dive into Elliot, because I was practicing his voice, like, all day when I was at work, like, because I was working by myself today at work, so I was practicing Elliot's voice for later tonight. I got him more of a southern drawl type character, you know? So, I've been practicing his voice, and I'm trying not to make Arcane slip into that voice. But I noticed myself doing it as soon as I started to stream, so I'm like, oh, careful. Looks sick, love the outfit. Hell yeah. I love it too, that's why I chose it. Incoming. He was hit by a smooth criminal.
Really, darling.
Oh, the puns. The puns. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. I do like doing Arcane's voice. It's so fun. It's also fun too because like I kind of want him to be more of like a, just by his voice you don't really want to trust him, but at the same time he's not trying to necessarily mislead people, he just gives off that vibe, you know? He's a naturally untrustworthy looking dude. And that's part of why I love him so much. It's just so many people do not trust him. And I'm like, yes. That's exactly the point. Darling,
Yes, my dear.
did you notice anything when we came in?
Oh,
We can now complete our base.
quite, darling. Why don't you do that?
I will get started on it, yes. Either one of the admins came by and did it, or either one of the admins came by and did it when we weren't looking, or they just naturally despawned. One of the two. Either way, I appreciate it, because now we can finish our base. Do we have the stuff? That's the real question. I think I do. I think we do. Let me put this stuff away. I think we do, but I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure we do. Big gate frame, wall, gate. Now, I'm wondering if I have to put a foundation over here. I might have to put a foundation over here because it might say that it's like an unclaimed territory. So we may have to do that. But that's fine. go. Lovely. Well, alright then. I'm going to check around the corner just to make sure. Just to make sure that you can't climb up here. I think you can? Yeah, right there you can. Okay, can we climb up on any of these? Yes, okay. Alright, so we will need to put some walls. We will need to block off this entryway as well over here.
Darling, I didn't follow you. I am looting some dumpsters, but I trust your judgment.
We either do that, or we block off this building.
What do you want to do, darling?
Not entirely sure. Going the gate route would be cheaper, but would cost more in upkeep.
To you, my dear.
I can see people won't be able to get in that way. So the problem is, I mean, people will still be able to get out, they would just have to, like, jump out. So, how do we want to do this? How many walls can I make, actually? That's a better question for right now. How much wood do we have? Ooh. Not a ton. So we need walls. Big wood wall. 25, so we can make 2. Plus we have one. We'll just block off that and that way, yeah, that'll be fine, I think. I'm gonna do gate frame. Then I'm gonna do another gate. 30 wood. We'll use this bandage, because why not? We have so many fucking bandages in our storage, so... yeah, alright. We'll do another gate. Because I could also test the theory out as well. And I think I'm going to. We will need to get more wood, darling.
Of course, my dear.
Because if I'm going to do this, I'm going to need to block off that entryway. And then I'd also need to block off the back entryway. So, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to put this here. I think this is too close, but we'll find out. Let's find out. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, okay. We'll have to do this then. Four. We'll just have to do this then. That's fine. We'll just have to block off all of this. Now, am I able to do this? No, I don't think I can get up on these. Okay. But we will most certainly need to block off this. The only problem, I think that's going to be too... Am I able to jump up on this semi? That's a good question. Yes, okay. Shit, dude. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do here. Because you can't get up from here, which is nice. But that backside there is going to be a problem. And I can't do anything because this shit's in the way. So we may have to just build some walls. We may have to build walls actually on top of the building. Yeah. I might just have to build the walls on top of the building, which I don't necessarily want to do, but we might have to. Let's see if we can't do that. Okay. Okay. So, I'm able to get up from this side. Ow. Jesus Christ, Arcane, why the fuck? Okay. Okay, so I can put these up here. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to just put these on top of the roof. Slightly annoying, but if it's what we gotta do, it's what we gotta do. If it's what we gotta do, it's what we gotta do. Now, I want to see if I am able to do this. What about here? Okay, so here we'll have to do this. Okay. So we'll have to bring it up. So what I might just do then is I might just do this. Is it going to be pretty? No. But I want it to be secure before it's pretty. So what we might end up doing is we might just block off this and then block off this area down here. Because you can technically get up there as well. I don't know if you can get over from there though, so we'll test that. But, so we're going to go to the second level here. And about right up here, right on this line. Right on this line is where we will set up camps. We will set up our wall. Because if I do it this way, it will at least be consistent across all the way. Again, will it look pretty? No. Will it work functionally? Yes. Functionality over prettiness right now is the key. Alright, now let's hop down. And this way it's also, this side of the roof is also accessible to us because we have access through the ladder here. Other people would have to build up to get up to here. But thankfully there's not really base ratings, so it's not a huge thing to worry about. I'm just anal about that type of stuff.
You are
I may have fallen off the roof once.
darling.
Unfortunately, we will have to build a wall on top of the roof, which is not the most beautiful sight, but it will bring structure.
Quite, my dear.
Wood, however, is now our bottleneck.
I got a couple from around here in the wood chest, my dear. Not a lot. I need to go back out, but I killed a screamer and I needed food. So I'm good, my dear.
Lighter, scrap. We'll put screws away, we'll put the wood away. Put the lighters. I'm going to empty my inventory a little bit here before I go out on another adventure.
I also picked up some ammonia, my dear.
Interesting.
Quite, my dear. I don't know what to do with it.
Well, dissolve some bodies for one thing.
Well, that, my dear, but you know what I mean.
It will be useful once we get a chemical station up and running, but first we need to start working towards getting a generator. Which is my current objective, but we do not currently have the electrical scrap required to do so.
How much, darling?
We are 4 short. I believe it is 40 to get a small generator.
Okay, darling.
I do have a box of morphine. Feel free to just put it in the chest if you have it.
I did, darling.
I'm going to double check to see how much we need.
Of course, my dear.
Ooh, it's free scrap metal. Okay, what do we need for a small generator? We need... We've got all that. We've got 10 rubber. We've got 20 screws. Oh, we need 45. Shit. My apologies. We need 45 electrical parts, so we are 9 short.
Of course, darling.
In time, in time.
I know, my dear.
And then once we achieve a small generator, our next objective is going to be making a fuel refinery so we can make fuel for the generator and fuel for our car.
Quite, my dear, because I know we are going to need quite a lot of fuel for the car.
Oh, it won't just be the car. We will need it for the generator as well, which we need to set ground rules.
True.
When we are not using anything that needs electricity, we shut the generator off to save fuel.
Quite, dear. Quite.
We must conserve power. Did you know that you could search these dumpsters through our wall?
Darling.
I'm going to see if I can't get us some more wood. I understand that this might not be the most ideal time, with, it being nightfall.
Of course, darling. Just be safe.
You as well. But at least our base, at least for the most part, is closed off. Save the bullets.
That's fine, dear. Behind you.
Ow. Just fucking slam my fist into the dumpster.
I have to wait to get wood, darling. There's a lot that keep appearing.
It doesn't help that our neighbor is active as well.
I know, my dear.
I'm not sure what to do with pants yet. I know you use them in the clothing job.
There's quite a lot out there, darling.
See, I know you use them in the clothing job. I myself am not positive on what to do with them yet. So, I'm just not going to bother picking them up for right now. Maybe they'd be useful to have. I'm not sure. My goodness. Are you ready, kids? Ooh, moldy bread. My favorite. Some more nails. Some more screws. Yeah, this isn't going to stop zombies from spawning in here, but it should drastically help, which will be nice. So we shouldn't have as many unwanted visitors. I mean, we'll need that eventually for, like, making weaponry, but for right now, that's not super necessary. We've still got a bunch of sodium hexachloride shit. I do need more scrap metal, though. Or not scrap metal, electronic parts. Unfortunately, electronic parts are kind of a bottleneck. At least at the moment they are. Oh, there we go. There's some. Right on cue. Yeah, try and get in here, bitch. I dare you. Fucking dare you. You fucking dickhead. Oop.
I killed a boar out there, darling, but there's too many to go get it. I tried, but they keep showing up more and more.
Are we in need of food desperately? What was that? I still did not
I
hear
need to
that.
take a nap, darling. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
Let me get in here and take a nap.
There is some food in the middle chest as well.
I know, darling, but it would be helpful to gather more. But let me take a quick nap.
Okay, how much electrical scrap? I got 2, so we need 7 more? Okay. It's too risky at nighttime, otherwise I would go... and try and get supply... Ooh, actually, hang on. I see a window of opportunity. Come on. Take him down. Haha. Get fucked. Get fucked. I'm not sure what the boar head will be used for, but fuck it. Also, someone got auto-modded. I'm gonna grab myself a water. Oh my. There appears to be zombies spawning inside of our base. Hey, it's Aristotle. Nice shot.
Except for that last one.
Are you alright, darling?
Get that. Let me see what I can do for her. Let me walk up.
I got it. I believe I still have a defib. Yeah.
I was gonna say, are you sure you can't pick anything up from here? Because it seems like med bags on these floors seem like they're a bit glued.
I will try. I will try.
I have no idea what the hell just happened.
Seems to work.
Your eyes are probably adjusting to the
Well,
light and such.
when you were waking up from your nap, there were about 3 zombies that infiltrated the base.
Strange, darling. Quite strange.
Quite frankly, I had to take care of them.
Quite alright, Aristotle. Oh, thank you, my dear.
I managed to get that boy you killed.
Oh, thank you, dearie.
How have you been, Aristotle?
Well, feeling like I've woke up from a year-long nap.
I was about to say, it has been a while since I've seen you.
Right.
I've done a bit of freshening up of the place, I suppose you could say.
I see that.
We finally got the walls closed.
More or less.
We're the best we
He's
could for
outside
now.
as well.
Bring it on, bitch. Arcane just fucking swearing. I need to put my med bag away. Would you like to see a magic trick?
Darling, what do you mean?
I have no idea if this is going to affect the door, but it probably will. Time to do a test.
It did not affect the door.
Well, let's see. It did not. But there are plenty of friends at the front door. If you come up here, you can get a clear shot on them.
Apparently, I'm now able to do what cool kids call a run and gun.
If you all wish to come to the south gate, I can take out a bunch of these zombies and you can loot them.
Some of the other gates too, darling, but I'll take care of them.
I can see what I can do, but I can't make any guarantees.
Come on. Took care of them. Incoming.
He seems not interested in me. It seems like he's trying to bust down the supports of the door, trying to come for you.
He seems to be disinterested.
See what I mean? He seemed to be interested in you, not me.
Well, aren't I lucky?
I was picking up what we could use to make things.
Yes, hammers and scissors are also quite valuable as well.
Right, but I don't have enough room in my pockets for them.
Are they useful for anything?
They are useful for replacing broken tires or even in restoration.
Okay, darling, I'll keep it.
Not a bad decision.
Be careful, darling.
Watch out, darling.
Is everybody alright?
Quite.
I am fine.
However, I am running low on ammunition.
I will be getting there soon. We do need to probably go on a run and find some more, my dear.
We also need electrical scrap. That is crucial at the moment. I want to do this. I actually want to move all of this stuff over into this into my inventory. Do you have any hammers or anything that you wish to hand off so I can go scrap?
I just put one in the third box, darling.
Aristotle, do you have any additional screwdrivers, hammers, so on and so forth that I can go scrap?
I've got hammers.
That'll do just fine.
I have some scissors, darling. Give me just a second.
I may also try to purchase a much larger backpack if I'm able.
I have a level 3 on me, darling. I don't know. I know there's military grades. I just don't know all what they take.
I'll leave one hammer in there and I'll leave one scissors in there. I'm going to run to City Sanctuary for a minute to go scrap some supplies.
Okay, darling, stay safe.
I will.
I might head down to the harbor, darling, and go loot.
Now you stay safe.
I will, darling.
my, there are certainly quite a few zombies outside. Be careful. I might recommend the front exit.
Darling.
Hope everyone's having a lovely evening. I'm enjoying a good stream. Well, they're having fun. Alright, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Should get a good chunk of shit from this. Not bad. What the fuck, dude? Ooh. Yes, please. Yes, please. But yeah, hope everyone's night's going well. Mine's going decent. Work was not super busy, but, you know, steady. What do we need to make? Yeah, so we're still short a decent amount of electrical scrap that we need. Maybe I'll find some in some of these. Some of these are weird. Like, some of these are weird. I think it's because it's in a safe zone. I'm not sure though. Like I don't know. I don't know what causes that. I do not know. Well, alright then. That was a good find. Because, like, some of the tents will work, some of them won't. It's weird. Same with the dumpsters and safe zones. I think the safe zones kind of mess with it a little bit. See, because, like, some of them will work, some of them don't work. I don't know. See, like this one. Yeah. I don't know. That's weird. That's a weird one. Yeah, that's a weird one. I'm not sure on that one. That dude looked like a fucking juggernaut from Call of Duty. Yeah, see, I don't know, man. It's weird. They're really finicky sometimes. I don't know why.
Wait, put the open-faced one on.
Uh-oh. Did I hurt myself? Yep. God damn it. Arcane got drugged. God damn it, who put that needle in there? Faking assholes. Wait for me to sober up. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Sobered up. Now, if I get fucking stabbed by a needle again, that'd be funny. Okay. Nope, just I'm a dirty cheater. Yeah, I don't know what causes that. I do not know. Oh, there's that Chase guy. I might take the car up to Radio Tower. Make some supplies up there, but I might grab our bottles first so we can get extra water.
I would like to go with you, darling, but I don't know if I'll make it back to base in time or to City Sink.
Well, I can... If you want to meet at City Sink, I have to run back to our base anyways.
Darling, I just got done here at the harbor. I'll be there in a moment.
Yes, head to City Sanctuary. I will meet you here. I have to run back and grab supplies. Chase, yep. Arcane finally met him. I mean, I know who Chase is because of your streams, but, like, I never actually, like, officially met him, you know? Are you doing alright, Mr. Aristotle?
Still in darling.
I see. It was nice to get to meet a couple of people in the server, though. You know, potentially some more people to roleplay with, you know. It just can be tricky to roleplay with Arcane with normal people. Because a lot of people get intimidated by him. I mean, that's kind of the point. I get that. But also, it's like... But I still want to roleplay. Like, I do still want to roleplay. Like, come on, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to grab all of the bottles that we have. Well, I'm not going to grab all the bottles, but I'm going to grab a good chunk of them. Should I grab all the bottles, darling, or should I save some for future use?
Maybe just grab about 3/4 of the bottles, darling.
Okay, so I will do... I'll bring 22. Very well. And then I'm gonna put... Is Arcane good with names? So, that's a tricky one. Because I am not good with names? No. I would have to say no, because Arcane, like... I don't know, maybe. Alright, I'm just gonna offload some stuff. Alright, I'm on my way back to City Sink.
I'm almost there, darling.
Okay, if Arcane is supposed to be good with names, Chase is actually Chance. Oh. Yeah, no. Then no. Arcane is not good with names, canonically. And I kind of like that he's not good with names because it also adds to that kind of like douchebaggy feel, you know? You know, like the cliche when the villain's like, and who are you supposed to be? Type thing. It definitely adds to the pompous attitude that Arcane has. Which is, it's kind of fun to play that because I am not at all like that by normal standards. So it can also be weird at times to be like a pompous asshole at times. Because it's like, I get to do this thing that I never get to do in real life, but also like it feels wrong. Which I suppose is good. I suppose it means I have a moral complex, but... Yeah, I don't know, man. It can be weird at times. I'll get the call.
Of course we do.
Open garage. My tornado.
No luck finding a spray can yet, darling.
I'm sure we'll find one soon. We could always ask to trade for one.
Quite, but I heard they are quite expensive, my dear.
Well, we do have pieces that we could trade with, both in ears and in vehicle parts.
True, my dear.
Yes, we will definitely need to get that fuel refinery up and running very soon.
Yes, wish I could find a little more pieces of electrical scrap, but no luck so far.
Unfortunate. We could leave our car in our base now, I suppose, too.
True, my dear, that is true. There is also the garage on the side, too. If we wanted to, we could block it off.
I would like to fully secure our base by securing that roof, though, before we start bringing our vehicle home.
That is right, my darling. It would also be safer.
Yes, the last thing that... Well, I suppose the good thing about it is that we would not necessarily need to worry about people stealing, because they would not have easy access of getting out.
That is true, my dear.
Unless they were to bring explosives with them.
True, darling. I also heard explosives can be made. I'm not quite sure how yet.
They can, but they are not cheap.
Exactly, darling.
Get auto banned. Man, dude, those auto mods stuff, like they're coming out in full force today. I'm going to make us some water. Feel free to gather ammo and supplies.
I am, darling.
Yeah. Making us plenty of water. So how was everyone's day? Here in a little over an hour, we'll switch over to Nebula. Had a long day. I feel that. Unfortunately. Work was... We weren't super busy,
Darling,
but
I
it was
just got
a
a
long
light
day.
and a medium ballistic vest.
Fantastic. I believe we have a couple of those back at base, but it is always good to have more. But I got to hang out with the dog I'm probably adopting. Aww. You'll have to send me
That is
pictures.
true, darling.
You'll have to send pictures. Ooh. Did you manage to get any more 9mm?
I have, darling.
Not sure that ammonia is super useful for us at the moment. Ooh. Much appreciated.
Of course, darling.
Did she not search this one? Come on. This is why I double check. 9 by 19 mil. Well, shall we head back down?
Wait a minute, darling. I found some electrical scrap in a tent.
How much?
So far, just one.
Hopped on for the night? Oh, good man. Appreciate you hanging out for a little while, though. Yes, we should have enough to make a small generator now. Or we should be close. We might be 1 or 2 off. But we need a small generator, and then we need to make a fuel refinery. And fuel refineries, kind of a pain in the ass. But we do need supplies. I'll be waiting at the entrance.
Okay, darling, give me a moment.
Let's search those tents.
Never hurts to double check.
Oh, I just noticed something.
What's that, darling? Already checked those, darling.
Have you now? Very well. Seatbelt, darling. Could you mark on the map our base, or the city sanctuary? Thank you.
Of course, darling.
Or do you want to head home and we can drop this off later?
Let's rather drop it off later, darling. We could always take this up to the other sanctuary or go get gas. Maybe, darling. I don't know.
Well, we don't have a fuel refinery, unfortunately. We could always purchase gas if needed, I suppose.
So do you want me to mark home, darling?
Yes, actually, let's do that.
There you go, darling. I've noticed, darling, that place up there has been deteriorating a lot.
I have noticed that as well.
Makes me wonder, my dear, is anything up there lootable? It is deteriorating.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what the rating, like base. I'm not sure if base rating's even allowed. I'd have to double check the rules on that. I don't know if it is. I don't know. That I do not know. This thing has quite the zip on it, I must say.
right, darling, it does.
Oh my, that is a smoking zombie. I'm gonna go around the front gate.
Darling, Aristotle is not here anymore.
He may have gone to sleep.
Probably, darling.
Take a look in the center chest when you get a chance.
You said center, darling.
What does it mean I can't carry that much? There we
You've
go.
been busy, darling.
Yeah, check again. What the fuck was
Oh
that?
my.
Get inside, get inside. That is
I
a
cannot hear you, darling.
that is a smoker zombie.
Ah, of course.
Quite nasty fuckers. Alright, time to get the firearm. Uh-oh. Are you having bad headaches as well, darling?
You were having headaches, darling.
Yes, I am.
Need to take a nap, my dear.
What do we have for electronic parts? Do you have 2 electronic pods, darling?
Let me check, darling.
I hope she says yes. Oh,
darling,
thank
you might
goodness.
have to take a nap.
Why is that?
To me, it sounds like the forest keeps cutting out, my dear.
I will in a second, then.
Okay, my dear.
Okay, so I need a screwdriver. I have a hammer. I need the soldering iron, tin snips. I need wire stripper. Then I need 55 metal scrap. Is that what it was? 55 metal scrap? 55 metal scrap. And then, what else did I need? Yeah, and then once we make this, I'll take a nap. so then we need 10 wires. We need 10 wires, 20 screws, 10 rubber. Okay. 10 wires, 10 rubber, 20 screws. Okay. So 10... Put my ammo away, I suppose. I have to disconnect from the radio for a short second.
Which is fine, darling.
10 rubber. And then 10 wires. Alright, I should have what it takes to make a small generator. Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, baby. We've got power! Okay, next thing that we need to build now is we need to build a fuel reformer. Steel. 50 steel. What would it take to make a metal press? Ooh. I actually might be able to make a metal press. 10 engine oil, 10 rubber, 20 screws, 50 scrap metal. Yeah, I think we can do that, actually. Okay. 10 rubber. $50 metal scrap. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to take a nap. I'm getting some real bad lag. Oh boy, that lag. That lag is rough. Okay, we're gonna take a nap. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. We back. We got an hour until server restart, and then we will hop over to some Nebula after a short break. I want to try and make the metal press, though. I would like to make the metal press. I'd like to be able to make the metal reformer, or the fuel reformer, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because I need the metal press to be able to make additional metal. Because it takes 50 steel, and right now we've only got 10 steel, so... Steel is not something we've got in abundance at the moment. Unfortunately. Okay. So, I want to just double check something. I just want to double check this materials that we needed for it. I know I just looked, but 10 engine oil, 10 rubber. Okay, I got the rubber, got the scrap. I need 20 screws. Okay. So I've got 10 screws. The engine oil. We should have plenty of engine oil. engine screws. Now, where did we put the engine oil? Is a good question. There it is. Okay. I should be able to make a metal press. I am back, darling.
It's good, darling.
Alright, metal press. Ooh, lovely. Okay, so trying to see if I cannot find some fuel to get us going.
Okay, darling, I'm just collecting some wood.
Hell yeah, nice shot. Oh my.
What was that, darling?
That car just completely wiped out.
Are they okay?
They drove off, so I assume so.
Okay, darling.
They fucking ate shit. God damn. No shooting? Thanks. I can shoot every now and then. I wonder, can I stand on this? Oh my god, I can. That seems fucking cheap. Hey, darling, do you want to grab this body out front?
Sure, darling.
Also, if you look up where I am, this is a nice spot to potentially get an advantage when a horde comes. Do you see me?
Darling, I see you.
In order for us to get a fuel reformer, we will need 50 steel.
We have 10 so far in the box, darling.
I will check on the radio and see if anyone is willing to sell steel.
Quite a bit of wood in the third box, darling.
Lovely. Oh my, yes, you did.
Yes, darling, I did. Oh my, did you just see that on the radio, darling?
Oh my. And I thought we were horrible.
I know, darling. But we won't hurt animals.
Well, unless they hurt us first.
That too. And food is one thing. But like actual pets, my dear, that's no.
We might be ruthless, but we do have standards.
Right, darling, we do.
We might be evil masterminds, but we still got standards. Come on now. The only person we're gonna kill is Emery. I mean, what? Nah, don't worry. Arcane won't kill Emery. He has nothing to gain from it. Why did my plastic knock stack there? That's weird. Put the light ballistic vest in there. I will take 100 wood out of here, and I will take 50 nails. And actually, I'll put the... Yeah. Once I get done, I'll put the rest of the wood in for upkeep. Alright, gotta get the hammer out. Hammer time. I need 4 big wood walls. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. So that we can slowly start working on enclosing our base a little bit better. And then the rest we are going to put into storage so that we can do upkeep. Manage stock. 13. There we go. Alright, what is our current upkeep? Goodness, we still have a lot of... We'll put the electrical scrap in... We'll put the ballistic vests in there. Where do I have... There we go, water bottle.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Okay, darling.
Well, alright then. Decent, I suppose. Wires useful. Those are useful. Yeah, we'll take screws. Yeah. Don't really need that. Plastic I'll take, though. Your game is broke? What do you mean? The dumpsters? Oh, yes, we'll take that. Okay, so right now, steel is the limiting factor for us to be able to really get things up and running. Did you see, darling?
What, darling? Oh, nice, my dear.
But we will need the fuel refiner, and possibly need to buy fuel off someone so that we can get this up and up, production up and running.
What is it to make the fuel refiner, darling?
Right now, all we are missing, I believe, is scrap metal and steel, but let me double check. Let's see. Glass, plastic, copper, screws, yeah, steel. Actually, it is only steel that we are currently missing. We need 40 steel on top of the 10 that we have.
Okay, darling.
Really, it is not much to make, but I will also need to purchase fuel at the same time. I might run to City Sanctuary to see if there's anyone willing to sell. Care to join?
Sure, darling. Give me just a second. Darling, someone's trying to come here.
It could very well be our neighbor. You must not forget that we are not the only ones here.
True, darling, but still worrisome.
Seatbelt, darling. That's right. If that car was not in the way, I would have run that deer over.
It's alright, darling.
Whatever works.
What did I come here for? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could buy some stuff. I wonder if you can buy fuel. No. I don't. There might not. It might not be here that you can buy it from. Ooh. We may be in luck, darling. There was an advertisement on the radio for a fuel city.
Saw that, dear.
This could be exactly what we are looking for.
Darling, I just found a large toolbox.
Ooh, lovely. Have you searched these over here, darling? Nope.
Yes, darling. It says 684, darling.
Shall we head there? What are these? Have you seen these before?
I have not, darling, unless I've not been noticing it.
You do see these green signs, do you not?
Yes, darling. I just never noticed them before.
Strange. Let's head to 684 and go fill up our car. And see if there's anything else we can purchase.
Quite, darling.
Actually, let's get stuff out of our bank first.
Quite right, darling.
You gotta do the righto. Righto, old chap. Yes, smashing.
What should I take out, darling?
I'm probably going to take out all just to be on the safe side. That girl's name is Ava? I know. There's a lot of Avas. The gal that Phoenix helped try and build the... was also Ava, so... we have 108 years? Yeah, why not? We'll take it all out. I now have over 200.
I pulled out $196, darling.
That should be more than enough.
¿También sabes que se me borró?
Darling, are you okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Deer in here, darling.
Say again.
I don't know where it went, but there was a deer in here.
Okay, 684.
$684, darling.
I marked it. Was stuck in my head, sorry.
You're okay, darling.
Remember your seatbelt.
It is on, darling. Yes, it was on.
I will likely not be waking up after a storm, darling.
Neither will I, darling.
Neither of you darlings? Neither of you are darlings? What do you mean? What do you mean? Arcane and Angel are married. They're gonna call each other darlings, okay? And also, through their eyes, they are darlings, so...
Let's hope we will be able to buy enough fuel, darling.
Oh, I'm sure we have plenty. It's a lie. Oh, my bad. Oh, the gate is open.
It's quite alright, darling.
My apologies. Are you the one in charge here?
I am.
How
But you could
much-
talk to the lady in yellow.
I
She'll
see.
get you straight.
Of course. I was going to get on, but got intercepted. Had to do other things. Just taking this opportunity to go to bed early. No worries, no worries. Appreciate the lurk, appreciate the watch.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, welcome to Fuel City.
How much does fuel go for?
We sell it by the bottle. We are trying to bring back the nostalgia of like an old school gas station where you pull up and fill up type thing. So, you know, nothing basically is take home.
Of course.
So, gas, let me run that by my partner really quick. I know things have changed just a little bit. So give me 1 second.
Which is quite alright.
Come on, thank you, Benny. Say nothing.
Benny.
Another redhead.
Quite, darling.
Hello, how y'all doing? I don't think I met y'all.
Angel.
Angel. Or Kane.
Arcade.
Okay, nice to meet y'all. My name's Benny.
Nice to meet
Pleasure.
No, for sure, for sure. Okay, cool. y'all came to get some gas? Where your car?
It's parked over there.
Ooh. Over there?
Run away.
Oh, the bike?
No, it's not the bike. It's on the side over
Yes, sir.
that way.
Darling,
Yes.
Per bottle. And just depends on if you guys are looking to fill up.
You got some food up here?
It
What
is
food?
5 per bottle, darling.
5 ears?
Yes.
I will say
Unless
we are
you
looking to
guys.
fill up, yes.
So I'm gonna grab some bottles and just see how much gas it takes to fill up your car.
Okay.
This is a robbery.
Is there a way that I can see?
This is a huge tank. This tank is at 95 gallons. So I'm just gonna see how much it's gonna require because you have a little gas right now.
Yes. If it's not able to be filled up all the way, that is completely fine.
Oh no, it can get filled up.
There, darling. Hold on to those.
Jesus. Yeah, I know. It's a big tank car, dude. Thankfully, it doesn't burn through fuel that bad.
So it'll be 325 ears to fill you up. That's basically 65 gallons.
I can do 300 at the moment, so we'll do 300 for the tank. At
Alrighty.
least not to fill it all the way up, but 300 total.
No,
Okay.
we'll fill it up. You get the 300, we'll fill it up. First customer of the day, courteous of us.
Well, that is
Why,
most
thank
generous.
you.
That was very kind of them. They gave us a 25-year discount. But that means we're only down to 4 ears left, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Fuel is important.
Alrighty, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all be safe.
Oh, and a cleaning. Very thankful.
Yes, I fully repaired your car also.
You are very kind, young man.
Oh no,
Thank
you are.
you.
Thank you for your services. Take care. Drive safe.
Thank
You
you.
Stay
too.
dangerous.
Well, that was nice, darling.
Oh yes, most definitely. Would you point us in the direction back to home? He said stay dangerous. Absolutely he did. He knows the Archangels.
I can't, darling. You have to take your waypoint away.
Try now.
There you go, darling.
Thank you. Don't tell him that.
It's nice we have a full tank now, darling.
And nearly crashed.
At least we're still alive, my dear.
You do have your seatbelt on, yes?
Yes, darling.
Perhaps we should stop by the city sanctuary and drop our car off for the night.
Sure, darling. Do you meet to market?
Yes, please. I believe I remember how to get there from here, but better to be safe than sorry. Thank you.
Of course, my dear.
We'll be coming up to the dealership of where I bought this vehicle.
Interesting, darling.
Yes, this gentleman right here, Mr. Chen. This is his dealership.
Interesting.
I don't want to risk anything happening to this vehicle, so... Ow.
Oh my.
I didn't even hit it that hard. I really didn't hit it that hard. Yeah, I know, right? That was perfect timing. Alright, let me get my bike.
Meet you at home, darling.
Yes. Unfortunately, our ears are on the lower end now.
That's all right, darling. We will be able to find more.
I did manage to haggle a little bit. We had the 325, but I did go down to 300.
Nice, darling.
Must save a penny every now and then.
Right, my dear.
Exploit people's kindness, you know. At least it didn't blow up true. Yeah, oh my god, if it would have blown up there, I would have been... I would have been like, okay, we're switching to Nebula. That would have been ironic as shit. That would have been like the perfect comedic timing, though. Crook? Who do you think Arcane is? Of course he's a crook. That's kind of his whole personality. I think I may head off early, darling, to sleep. Oh.
I was going to say the same thing, my dear.
We will get all this set up sooner. But at least we made good progress today. We got a generator and a metal press.
And we got gas in the car.
Indeed. Be what, 28?
My, darling, we have plenty of nails in the box.
Here. I will split what I have left of my ears. I split what I have left of the ears.
Thank you, my dear. I'm going to head to bed, my dear.
I will soon as well. Have a good sleep, darling.
You too, darling.
Alrighty. What we're gonna do, guys... Let me... switch over here. So what we are going to do real quick, I'm going to end the stream really quick, and then I'm going to go let the dog out, take care of a couple things, and we'll be back around 9 o'clock to do run up over onto Nebula with our new character, Elliot Mercer. He is a EMS, so we got to get him all set up. All I did was I created his character today. I didn't really do anything else. So... we'll get all that taken care of. Alrighty. I will see you guys in just a little bit. I will be back very soon. So, I'll see you guys around.